Veena from Cake, the channel that's about baking and much more. Here's where you'll find quick and tasty recipes for new cooks and those with less time to spend in the kitchen. And if you're looking for authentic ingredient proportions and all the essential instructions for each recipe, you've come to the right place. Okay then, let's get cracking with today's recipe. Welcome back. Today we'll see an easy recipe for the lip-smacking popular street food Kutchi Dabeli. I'll show you a quick way to prepare the special Dabeli masala, the spiced peanuts, and also the mouth-watering date and tamarind chutney at home. This tasty dish needs hardly any cooking and requires no special techniques that you'll have to practice till you get them right either. You'll soon see this for yourself. So now let's prepare our Dabeli Pav in minutes, right here at Cake. For the Kutchi Dabeli recipe, we'll need some pav or pull-apart bread rolls, butter, potatoes, Dabeli masala, ground cumin, turmeric powder, Kashmiri chili powder, date and tamarind chutney, coriander mint chutney, finely chopped onion, fresh pomegranate seeds, masala peanuts, grated fresh coconut, fine save, chopped coriander, salt, sugar, and pure ghee. I'll begin by telling you how you could prepare the date and tamarind chutney, as it's more economical and not that difficult to make at home. It's also useful to have with chaats and other snacks. But the packet chutney is available in grocery stores in case that's what you want. For the homemade version, soak the tamarind and dates in around 3/4 of a cup of water each for around half an hour. The dates and the tamarind should both be de-seeded. Transfer both of these along with a 1/4 cup of jaggery or sugar, 1 teaspoon ground cumin, 1/2 teaspoon chili powder, and 1/2 teaspoon rock salt to a pressure cooker container and pressure cook the mix for 5 minutes. Puree the cooled mix and then strain it and adjust it for taste. Bring it to a boil and then store it in the fridge for future use. Here I have around 3 tablespoons of the chutney that I'll use in the potato stuffing. I'll need some more to apply inside the bread later on. Now Dabeli masala may not be commonly stocked in stores, but here's an easy substitute. You'll need 1 tablespoon garam masala, 1 tablespoon dhania jeera or coriander cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of chaat masala and 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder. Just mix this and you'll have your Dabeli masala. In addition, we'll also need to add 1 teaspoon ground cumin and 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric powder to the Dabeli potato stuffing. Here are 5 medium-sized boiled and peeled potatoes that we'll crush roughly. Now let's heat 2 tablespoons of ghee on medium heat, and to this we'll add the crushed potatoes. Let's move this to one side and add the mix of Dabeli spice powders to the ghee. We'll mix and saute these for a few seconds and then mix this masala with the crushed potatoes. Let's mix in the turmeric powder and the ground cumin. We'll now add the date and tamarind chutney. Mix everything well and then pour in 1/3 of a cup of water. At this stage, we'll also add 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of sugar to the mix. Let's continue mixing it all up till the excess water evaporates and we have a soft and moist potato stuffing. It's time to taste it. Well, it needs a little salt and some more heat, so I'm mixing in half a teaspoon more of salt and half a teaspoon of chili powder. Our stuffing has a mix of appetizing flavors. It's spicy but not too hot, and it's sweet and tangy too. Let's move on to the interesting variety of toppings. We'll need half a cup of fine save, half a cup of chopped coriander, 3 to 4 tablespoons of fresh grated coconut, 3/4 of a cup of finely chopped onion, 3/4 of a cup of fresh pomegranate seeds, and around half a cup of masala peanuts. If you can't find masala peanuts in your local grocery store, here's what you could do. Squeeze a few drops of lime juice on some plain roasted peanuts and then add half a teaspoon of chili powder to them. Mix it all up well, and there you have it, spiced peanuts. Now here's our cooled potato stuffing. Press it down into a shallow plate like this. Now let's add all the toppings to it one by one. I have 2 soft bread rolls here. For those of you who are interested, I've put a link in the description box below to my simple step-by-step video on how to make these soft pavs easily at home. Our stuffing is as tasty as it's appetizing to look at. I've already stuffed one bread roll and now I'll stuff another one. I'll apply coriander mint chutney to 1/2 in place of the usual fiery hot chili and garlic chutney. Believe me, not everyone can stomach something that pungent. And here's some more of the date and tamarind chutney. We'll apply some to the other half of the pav. Let's add a generous amount of stuffing onto the lower half of the bread. Sprinkle some more of the toppings on it. And then press the bread halves together. The final touch, we'll coat the edges of the stuffing with fine save. But we have one more step left to complete. We'll have to melt a little butter in a non-stick pan and then lightly toast both sides of the bread rolls. And here they are, our flavor-packed, colourful Dabelis ready to dig into. How simple was that? The most important step is to make the stuffing lip-smacking delicious. As for assembling the Dabeli Pavs, that's easy peasy. So go for it. I guarantee you and your family will enjoy these. Hope you enjoyed today's video and do stop by again for yet another quick and tasty recipe. Till then, take care. Happy cooking!